Welcome to FVN, your Forever Vision Training Network, bringing you motivation, education, and business and product training for Forever Living Products International, the world leader in health and beauty with aloe vera.
Welcome to the Forever Living Products family of companies, the world's largest grower, manufacturer, and distributor of aloe vera-based health and beauty products in the world. Sharing our products with customers in over 70 countries is an opportunity that over 5 million people worldwide have built their own personal business around. Whether you're looking for a full-time career or just to supplement your income, the rewards of being an FLP distributor start with our generous marketing plan. This simple yet powerful plan gives you the opportunity to start a business of your own with very little cash investment and build it to just about any income level you desire. The Forever Living Products marketing plan is based upon the principles of honesty, effort, and teamwork. The concept of working as a team means that together everyone achieves more. This is why we refer to the FLP marketing plan as team marketing. The potential of team marketing can best be described with the words of J. Paul Getty, who said, "Instead of 100% of the efforts of one person, I'd rather earn 1% of the efforts of 100 people." With the FLP marketing plan, instead of earnings based solely upon your own efforts, your earnings are based upon the combined efforts of your entire team. Forever Team Marketing provides you the opportunity for immediate extra cash, financial security, and the freedom to be your own boss and set your own hours. You and the members of your team generate income by supplying FLP's outstanding health and beauty products to individual consumers through person-to-person contacts, small group demonstrations, and in the very near future, via the internet. And with Forever Team Marketing, there are 11 different ways you can earn income. This video discusses the first 6, including retail profits, personal bonus, new distributor bonus, group volume bonus, leadership bonus, and Jonathan bonus. Other ways to earn include the Earn Incentive bonus, profit sharing, contest prizes, vacation packages, and special promotional incentives. With all these options for earning, Forever Team Marketing makes it easy to create a business and an income level that makes the most sense for you. So, what's your first step? Simply fill out and submit a distributor application and you're on your way. The distributor application accomplishes 3 things. First, it establishes your line of sponsorship. Second, it gives you the privilege of purchasing products at the wholesale price. And third, it guarantees that you'll receive bonuses directly from the company as you earn them. Since all your bonuses and awards will be presented according to the information on your distributor application, it's important to fill it out clearly and accurately. Once you've filled out and signed the application, you're a new distributor. As a new distributor, you'll purchase products directly from the company at the wholesale price and then supply them to consumers at the retail price, thus earning your retail profit. When the new website is operating, your customers may prefer to order via the internet. The company will ship the products directly to them and send the retail profits to you. It's important to note that new distributors cannot sponsor other new distributors. You must first reach the level of assistant supervisor before you can begin sponsoring new people. Here's an example of how retail profits work. If you purchase products from the company which cost $250 wholesale, you would receive approximately $358 for those products from your customers. That's an immediate retail profit of $108, which goes directly into your pocket. All Forever Team members, regardless of their level, purchase products at the same wholesale price and collect the retail price from their customers. There are 3 easy ways to purchase products directly from FLP. First, you can go to an official area warehouse and pick up your products immediately. Second, you can order by phone by calling our toll-free customer service line. And third, you'll be able to place your order over the internet. The minimum order is $50 wholesale. We highly recommend that your first purchase be the Touch of Forever Combo Pack. This business in a box includes over 25 products, plus all the literature, aids, and videos you need to get off to a successful start. It's all packaged in a beautiful presentation case, which you can carry with you to demonstrations. and the price of the combo pack is lower than what you'd pay if you bought all the products contained in it separately. Now that you know how to order products and earn retail profits by supplying them to your customers, let's look at how to increase your income by qualifying for various levels in the marketing plan. You qualify for these levels by earning case credits. Case credits are values that are assigned to each product. As you purchase and retail products, these values accumulate and determine when you're eligible to advance to a higher level. As a general rule, one case credit is equal to $125 of wholesale products. So to determine the case credits in our earlier example, we divide our $250 wholesale purchase by 125 for a total of 2 case credits. Your case credit total for a level advancement is always the total for the current calendar month plus the previous calendar month. And once you qualify for any level, you can't lose it. There are no case credit requirements to maintain a level after you've qualified for it. As a new distributor, the first level you can qualify for is assistant supervisor. To qualify for assistant supervisor, you need to have 2 case credits of personal sales during any 2 consecutive month period. For example, if you sold 1 case credit in January and another in February, you would immediately qualify for the assistant supervisor level. The company's computer would advance you to that level and you would start earning the benefits associated with being an assistant supervisor. The first benefit is the personal bonus. The personal bonus is a payment made to you equal to 5% of the retail value of the products you sell as an assistant supervisor. The payment is sent to you on the 15th of the month for all the retail sales made during the previous calendar month. For example, as an assistant supervisor, if you retailed products with a value of $1,000, your cost would be about $700 and your retail profit about $300. In addition, the company would send you a personal bonus check for 5% of the retail value, or $50. This would bring your total earnings up to $350. The second benefit you enjoy by achieving the assistant supervisor level is the opportunity to sponsor other FLP distributors and thereby create your own team. From now on, the case credits from all the members of your team are added to yours in determining when you qualify for higher levels. For example, if you and your team earned a total of 10 case credits in March and 15 in April, you would have a 2-month total of 25. The amount required to qualify for the level of supervisor. At the supervisor level, your personal bonus percentage increases to 8%. Using our earlier example, if you retailed products with a value of $1,000, your total earnings would now increase to $380. As you teach those you've sponsored to sponsor others, your team grows, and so do your case credits. When your total case credits reach 75 in any 2 consecutive month period, you qualify for the level of assistant manager. At this level, you'll receive a 13% personal bonus. Going back to our example again, your total earnings would now be $430. When your case credit total reaches 120 in any 2 consecutive month period, you'll have reached the level of manager, and your personal bonus rises to 18% of the value of the products you retail. In our $1,000 example, your total earnings would now reach $480. Up to this point in the marketing plan, we've described how you receive compensation for your personal efforts in purchasing and supplying your customers with FLP products, and how your earnings increase as you build a team of distributors around you. Now, let's talk about how your efforts in working with your team can earn you even more bonuses. The first of these bonuses is the new distributor bonus. When new distributors you've personally sponsored purchase products from the company, you'll receive a bonus on their retail sales at the same percentage you receive for your personal bonuses. So as an assistant supervisor, you'll receive a 5% new distributor bonus. As a supervisor, you'll receive 8%. Assistant manager, 13%, and manager, 18%. Since many new distributors like to start their businesses by selling our popular Sonia Cosmetics collection, we also offer a special $50 bonus for every Sonia Glamour Showcase sold by a new distributor you've sponsored. It's important to remember that you only receive the new distributor bonus up until the time your new distributor qualifies for the assistant supervisor level. At that time, the efforts of your team will start earning you your next bonus, the group volume bonus. This bonus is paid to you based on the retail sales made by your assistant supervisors, supervisors, and assistant managers, and all the members of their teams. As your group volume bonus, you'll receive the difference between your bonus level and the bonus level of the team making the purchase. For example, suppose you're a manager at the 18% bonus level. You personally sponsored an assistant supervisor who has a team under her. This assistant supervisor is at the 5% bonus level. Your group volume bonus will be the difference between 18% and 5%, or 13% on every retail sale made by this team. Now, if you also have a supervisor and his team sponsored under you, you'll receive as your group volume bonus the difference between 18% and 8%, or 10% on all sales made by members of this team. Finally, if you've sponsored an assistant manager team, for every sale made by members of this team, you'll receive the difference between 18% and 13%, or 5% as your group volume bonus. To give you an idea of how much income you and all the members of your team can generate for you, let's suppose that each member of your team in our example supplies $1,000 in product to customers during the month. Your total profit would be $1,600. This example uses the manager level to calculate group volume bonuses, but assistant managers and supervisors earn group volume bonuses in the same way. Assistant managers receive 8% on their assistant supervisors' team sales and 5% on the sales of their supervisor's team. In this example, the assistant manager would earn about $790 for the month. Supervisors receive a 3% group volume bonus on the sales made by their assistant supervisor's team. In our example, the supervisor would have a total monthly income of around $490. One of the most exciting things about team marketing is that everyone earns according to the amount of effort they put in. Unlike unrealistic pyramid schemes, forever living distributors achieve what they want by first helping other members of their team get what they want. The group volume bonuses we've just described are paid to you for every month in which you qualify for them. You qualify by having at least 4 personal case credits during the month. There are several different ways to accomplish this. The first is to sell 4 case credits yourself. However, many distributors choose to reduce this number by regularly sponsoring new distributors. Here's how. All sales made by new distributors you've sponsored who have not reached the level of assistant supervisor yet are counted as your personal case credits. This means that their case credits count toward your 4 case credit requirement for group volume bonuses. So if you had a new distributor who ordered 1 case credit for the month, you would only need to order 3. If your new distributors ordered 2 case credits, you would only need 2. And if your new distributors ordered 3 case credits, you would need only 1 case credit to qualify for group volume bonuses. It's important to remember, however, that you must always personally order at least 1 case credit per month, even if your new distributors order 4 or more. It's also important to remember that the group volume bonus only applies to the levels of supervisor and above, so new distributors and assistant supervisors do not need to meet this 4 case credit requirement. The group volume bonus qualification is applied on a month-by-month basis. If a distributor doesn't qualify for a particular month, she would not receive a group volume bonus for that month. However, a distributor never loses the opportunity to qualify for future group volume bonuses during any month in which she has 4 personal case credits. When a distributor does not qualify, the group volume bonus rolls up to the first qualifying distributor at the next level up the sponsorship line. Finally, the group volume bonus qualification does not affect the payment of a distributor's personal bonus in any way. As your business and your team continues to grow, some of the people you've sponsored will eventually qualify for the manager level. At this point, you'll begin to earn still another bonus, the leadership bonus. This bonus is based on the sales volume of your downline managers and their teams. In addition, you get to count a portion of their case credits to help you qualify for a host of manager incentives, such as new cars, vacations, and profit sharing. A leadership bonus can be earned on 3 different generations of active manager teams. When you develop a manager who you personally sponsor, they and their group become your first-generation manager team. You'll receive 6% of the volume generated by this team. When a distributor from your first-generation manager's team qualifies as a manager, his team is known as second generation, and you'll receive a 3% bonus on the volume of that team. If a distributor from your second-generation manager's team qualifies as a manager, her team is a third-generation team, and you'll earn a 2% bonus on their sales volume. Let's look at an example of how the leadership bonus works. If your first-generation manager team produces $15,000 in sales, your second-generation manager team produces $25,000 in sales, and your third-generation manager team has sales of $35,000, your leadership bonus would be $900 on your first-generation team, $750 on your second-generation team, and $700 on your third-generation team. The exciting thing about the leadership bonus is that there are no limits to the number of manager teams you can develop. Imagine what your income would be if you had 5 first-generation managers, who in turn each had 3, which would give you 15 second-generation managers. And each of those had 2, which would give you 30 third-generation managers. There's virtually no limit to how big your business can grow. Leadership bonus qualification is based on the number of non-manager and manager case credits you and your teams earn each month. Non-manager case credits include all your personal case credits and those from any of your distributors who are not under another manager. Manager case credits are those generated by the activity of the manager teams under you. The percentage of case credits you can earn from each manager team depends upon what generation they are. You'll earn 40% of the case credits produced by your first-generation manager teams, 20% of the case credits produced by your second-generation manager teams, and 10% of the case credits produced by your third-generation manager teams. So, for example, if you had a first, second, and third-generation manager team under you, and each of them produced 100 case credits, your total manager case credits would be 70. The basic qualification for the leadership bonus is 12 non-manager case credits, and 4 of these must be your own personal case credits. However, like the group volume bonus qualification, the case credits requirement for the leadership bonus is flexible and can be reduced by working with and strengthening the manager teams under you. For example, if you have 2 managers under you, each in different sponsorship lines, and each of their own teams produces 25 case credits during the month, your leadership bonus requirement is reduced to 8 non-manager case credits. If you have 3 manager teams with 25 case credits each, your qualification requirement is reduced to only 4 personal case credits. And remember, the sales made by your new distributors count towards your personal case credits. The final bonus we'll talk about is known as the Jonathan bonus. This bonus rewards you for developing and maintaining strong first-generation manager teams by increasing your leadership bonus percentage. For any month in which you have 9 active first-generation managers, your leadership bonus will be increased to 7% for first-generation teams, 4% for second-generation, and 3% for third-generation teams. When you have 17 active first-generation managers in a month, your leadership bonus increases to 8%, 5%, and 4%. And if you have 25 active first-generation managers, your leadership bonus goes to 9%, 6%, and 5%. This Jonathan bonus alone can double your total earnings as a distributor. As you can see, with the retail profits you can make and the many bonus incentives you can earn, the Forever Living marketing plan has a distributor level and an income level for just about everyone. And if you dare to aim high, there's no limit to what you can earn. If you dream of owning your own business, having more control over the income you earn and the hours you spend earning it, this is the opportunity for you. Take it and enjoy the new lifestyle this pure and simple business plan has given to over 5 million people around the world.